Good morning, team. Uwe Jacobs, Property Friends, Property Strategist, reporting to you from sunny Cairns. It is, what is it? 26 degrees, about 65% humidity, so very, very nice. Thank you very much. Okay, I am keeping going on the musings of a road warrior, giving you a bit of an update on what's happening when I'm on the road. So I'm in Cairns at the moment. Very, very interesting. As I said yesterday, the fabric of Cairns is changing. Demographics and the income situation is changing, in my view. Just a couple of stats. Cairns quarterly price increase was 1.37%. So Cairns, as opposed to Melbourne and Sydney, is still growing, whilst the big cities are starting to go backwards. The median price in Cairns last month has gone to 525,000. And very, very interesting stat. Here it comes. There's a 60% reduction in the number of houses or units that are on the market for sale compared to 3 years ago. So not only is the rental market very constrained with a rental vacancy of about 1% or under, very good for us landlords, but also there is a reduction, a huge reduction in available houses on the market. Plus, in my view, and listen to that, this is what only the experienced people know, and only when you're really in the market can you know this. I am saying there's another 10-15% of growth hidden in the current figures, but it hasn't hit the stats yet. Example, Qatar's rise, my prime example. Price for land went up 36,000 between stage 1 and stage 2. Now, the blocks are going to get bought at $36,000 more. Let's say that next month, this comes to the fore. It will take another 3 months for those figures to be reflected in the statisticians' data. So we're sitting on a land increase of 13%, but it will only filter through into the stats, into the demographics, into the reporting, into the statics in about 3 months, 3 to 4 months. This is the difference between being really in the know and playing the game and being a casual investor. Now, let me also say something about interest rates. We had 50 basis points, 0.5% increase, and I think there's little doubt that there will be another 3 months of 0.5% interest. Now, my question is, why do we have to be between 3 and 4%? I have talked about it before. I mean, there's big things going on in the world. Why could we not shift to, let's say, 6 to 7% for a year? My big worry is if the RBA raises the interest too much, they're going to kill the momentum that the industry has. But hear me loud and clear. For the best risk mitigation against, or the best hedge, I should say, against inflation is indeed property investment. Think about it. If inflation goes up, we are going to get higher increases in the value of the houses. It's a given. So inflation is a property investor's friend. Anyway, so I'm not an economist, so what would I know? All right, today is a day of NDIS SDA. I'm going to meet with participants and with very interesting. I am going to meet with some people at the coal face, with people that are working in the hospital. And they obviously are the first ones that are in the know as to who is going to get discharged and who is going to get discharged with the view of going into a specialist disability accommodation. So, very interesting meeting. We have spent a lot of time and money on getting our designs right. And it is fair to say that halfway houses don't work. And the real learning out of the last 4 years and having built 5 SDAs is, as I said, build and they will come does not work. You have to have a person-centered focus. Because if you don't have the tenant, you don't have an income. And that is where everything has to begin. So we've completely put our system on our head. We're now starting with the tenant. We're now starting with the person-centered focus. And if there is no tenant, we don't do it. So that's all there is to it. All right, fun day ahead. Going to have a beautiful dinner with my wife Ulla tonight too. So tonight we're going to have a bit of fun. So far I've been on business dinners every night, which makes for a long day, but tonight we're going to have some fun. So on that note, don't forget to have fun. And if you want to have any discussions, any questions about what I said, book a discovery session at our website at the bottom. Click through. You can have half an hour for free, no risk, no charge. Okay, have a good one. Bye-bye.